Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to take care of your ItaBag. Now this ItaBag I bought from Cocan in Christmas 2018 as a Christmas present to myself because I love these bags so much. I have had this bag for now 8 months and I take it to conventions with me, out shopping, and even when I go play like Pokemon Go. So it's no surprise that this bag is littered with dirt spots. A few months ago, I got an email from Cocan with a link to one of their blog posts about how they recommend to take care of your ItaBag. So today we'll be following that guide. I have it linked in the description, but I also have it pulled up here just so you can see it. They recommend using Dawn dish liquid soap, water, and a rag, and it's just that simple, so that's what we're going to do today. I recommend starting with taking your keychains off of your bag. I have some plush ones on the outside that also need a good wash. And then I will be taking out these inserts that came with the starter kit for my ItaBag. I highly recommend getting the starter kit if you purchase from them. They're high quality, heavy duty inserts that you can wrap fabric around and then duct tape on the back. I also recommend if you get these, and I honestly purchase the chains and other things to just spice up my bag. I use safety pins to keep my chains in place so that after I unhook them, they don't just go loose and I have to redo all of my setup again, so my display is pretty permanent on these inserts. So there's this strap here on the side of the bag that I will not be removing. It's dirty, but I'm going to wash it with the rest of my bag instead of taking it off, as it has this metal piece and I'm afraid it will rust. So once you have all your keychains taken off, if you would like to wash them, you could probably wash them in a sink with dish soap as well, but I don't want to stand here and scrub them, so I'm going to throw them in the washer instead. I'm going to put a load of laundry in there so I don't waste any water, and in 30 minutes I'll be back to remove them. Okay, so now that we're back with the ItaBag, it is time to remove the contents from inside, but once you're done that, I recommend flipping it upside down and shaking it for a few seconds just to get all the crumbs and dirt out. I probably should have cleaned this bag a lot sooner, as I had a lot fall out, which is kind of embarrassing, but I mean, hey, that's why we're doing this video. Now all that's left to do is to clean your ItaBag. So I brought over a dog bowl that I filled with the dish soap and water, and I have my rag handy all ready to go. I kept my rag kind of damp where their water was still dripping off of it just to get into the fabric. And now it's just 15 minutes of me scrubbing this like tote pretty rigorously. But even within just a few minutes of scrubbing this thing, you could tell from the left side compared to the right that the dirt was coming off. So all in all, I would totally recommend that this tip is probably the best way to clean them, and I guess because the material is canvas, it's a lot easier to scrub like this. But just keep at it, and most of the dirt will come up. It might not be perfect, I guess it depends on how much time you want to spend scrubbing it, but it definitely made a difference. Not only did I wipe down the front of the bag and the outside, but the inside as well, and once I was finished, I flipped it upside down one more time. I noticed there was a dirt spot here. I quickly cleaned that up, and then I left it to dry for about an hour. As you can see here, it's really easy to just slip the insert back in. The display hasn't been messed up, so there's no hassle of reorganizing it every single time you remove it. This is part of the reason why I love these bags so much compared to others. Before I put my second insert away, I thought I would give you a closer look at these keychain hangers. They have one in this umbrella, and the other one, I think it's called the T hanger, and they come with these cute little hearts. You can get them in multiple colors, but it really helps me showcase my OTP on the other side of my bag. And if you didn't know, my OTP is Tamaki and Frobby. Now on the side, I just purchased this Suyu plush keychain at one of my recent conventions, and I hadn't put her on yet. So I usually put a second keychain kind of like strap through the top of them, so if one fails and falls off, the other will catch. As you'll see, like a few of these like have two different ones on the top. I lost Karopi in the mud at Colossal East recently, so, well, not lost, but he fell and Jess or Jay picked him up, so he was a lot more dirty than he should have been, but this is why I started putting 2 straps on them instead of 1. Okay, now that my ItaBag is exactly how I want it to look, I went around the house, found what was missing out of my bag previously, which was a Gamma coin purse. Everything in this bag is frog themed, and this is totally just me flexing of how much I love my ItaBag and the theme it is. If I don't have something with a frog on it, usually it just goes with the color scheme, just to keep the theme of this bag. If you are looking into starting a bag, or maybe you already have one, I totally recommend trying to do themes like this. It's a lot of fun collecting all the items, and I still have room for a lot more, so if you're ever thinking of upgrading your bag, I totally recommend Kokan. Their bags are huge, they're very durable, and I probably would be buying these for my friends in the future as gifts. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.